Welcome, sweet friends, to the channel Frugal Money Saver. My name is Emmy. My husband is Paul. Today, we are going to give you 5 super easy ways to save money at the grocery store. We all know the common ones. Don't go food shopping if you're hungry. Always go with a shopping list. Make sure you shop those loss leaders. But what about some other ways? First one we want to talk about are loss leader fake outs. Let me show you exactly what we mean. With prices being what they are at the food stores, we have to make some hard decisions when we food shop. These are all the loss leaders. Decisions sometimes have to be made. These are very alluring coupons. 12 bottles of Snapple for $7. Do you need 12 bottles of Snapple? Or can you take that $7 and put it towards fresh fruits and vegetables? These are things you're going to have to consider, or pasta or rice, things that will make meals. Here we go, some snacks. Kids are back to school. If you're running errands, sometimes you want to throw a little snack in the car. 36 ounces of pretzels for $6. Then again, you have to ask yourself, do you need the pretzels? Or do you want to take that $6 and put it towards other food? If you say, nope, we need some snacks in the house, then this would definitely be a better deal than something like this, where you're only getting 34 ounces for $12 because they're individually packed. No, buy the first option of the pretzels. Such a money saver. Put them in little reusable containers. Send those snacks to school that way. The second tip is pretty much common sense, but a lot of times we don't take the time to do it. We're talking about proper food storage. When you open a jar, make sure the lid is on tight. If you open a package, seal it, clip it closed. If you have food that's going to go bad, take it and freeze it, or cook it and use it up. How many times you go to a box of cereal or a box of crackers and someone left the box open and they're stale, and then we have to find different ways to use them or heat the crackers in the oven to restore the crispness? Don't do that. Just take a second and store your food properly. This is such a simple tip, but so many times people overlook it. Number 3, check expiration or best by dates before you leave the store. I know there's a lot of controversy about how long you can keep something past that best by date, but I'm telling you to check those dates before you even leave the store. Make sure the items you buy are fresh and dated as far ahead as possible. There's something called shelf facing in the store. It's where they move products to the front and also they rotate the products. So when the new dates come in, they will stick those products behind the ones that are going to expire first. So what I do, I always reach in the back for dairy items, things like that, and I get the longest shelf life possible. It just makes sense. You're paying for it anyway. Give yourself some time to use it. Number 4, this is one we talk about a lot, to check your receipts before you leave the store. Here in New York, there is no such thing anymore as someone who bags your groceries for you. The cashier doesn't bag, and there is no bagging person at the end to put your groceries in a bag. So you're basically bagging your groceries yourself. And if you shop alone, it's hard to bag your groceries and watch the cashier scan your food. This happened just again the other day. I had bought nectarines on sale for $1.99 a pound. I always stop right before I exit the store and look at my receipt. She had entered the wrong code. She charged me $2.69 a pound for like white flesh peaches or something. She totally put the wrong code in, and mistakes happen. No big deal. But catch those mistakes. They cost you money. And if you have someone with you, like your husband or significant other, have them bag while you watch her scan. It happens. Cashiers get busy. They may scan an item too many times. Or another thing is, sometimes you get a discount if you buy 5 of something or 3 of something. And if she misses an item, because a lot of times take the same item and scan it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's say one of those scans misses, then you're not going to get the buy 5 price. You're going to get the buy 4, which is probably full price. And another part of that is know your sale prices. Have a flyer ready so that if something scans higher, you can show the flyer and say, here is what you advertise that price for. So try to be diligent about checking those receipts. Number 5, don't forget rain checks. Rain checks are back and thriving in our area. If there is a sale item and it is out of stock, go to the front and ask for your rain check. If they say, I'm sorry, we don't give rain checks, then ask for a substitute product. Well, you advertise Land O'Lake eggs for $1.99. You don't have them. You're not willing to give me a rain check. Can you substitute another item? 9 out of 10 times they are going to accommodate you, especially these large food stores. They want to keep your business. Competition is stiff out there. There's so many. So just don't be afraid to ask. And another really great tip I'm going to share with you is if there is a manager's special somewhere in that store, if they have an overstock of an item, sometimes they'll stick up a sign, manager's special, an unadvertised special actually is what it is. Milk, $2.99 a gallon because they have too many of it or it's going to expire soon. Take a picture of that manager's special sign with your phone. This way, when you get to the cashier and that milk or whatever item is, and it rings up full price, you can pull up your phone and say, this sign is hanging right in front of where I bought it. And I believe this applies to the product I'm buying. And this way, nobody's got to run back and check to make sure what you're saying is true. You have a picture of it and you can show it to them. These are just some simple, easy ways to save money every day on your food budget. We're going to be continuing Friday's video with super simple tips to save money throughout your home. So make sure you come back Friday for our full-length video. We wish you blessings. Bye-bye.